Is it possible to grow after the age of 21 for men? Is it possible to grow after your growth plates have closed for guys? The answer to these two questions is no, but limitation is not in my dictionary, and you will never know the answer to something until you have tried it for yourself. For the next 12 months, I'm going to be dedicating myself to growing taller. I'm currently 21 years old and I'm turning 22 in November. I've always wanted to grow taller since the age of 14, when I realized I wasn't the height I wanted to be. Growing taller was a goal of mine since the age of 14, and it has been my goal for the past 7 years. At the age of 15, I was around 163 centimeters, which is 5'4". By the age of 16, I went from 5'4" to 166 centimeters, which is 5'5" and a half. Then, from 16 to the age of 17, I got from 166 centimeters to 168 centimeters, which is 5'6". From the age of 18 to 19, I grew 1 centimeters and got from 168 centimeters to 169 centimeters. Now, at the age of 21, I'm currently 169 centimeters at night and 171 centimeters in the morning. My dad is 165 centimeters and my mom is 160 centimeters. Growing taller has always been a dream of mine, and I wanted to grow taller very badly. From the age of 19 to 20, I made over $100,000 from online freelancing and e-commerce, and I have made enough money for a cosmetic surgery known as limb lengthening surgery. I've already contacted several doctors regarding this surgery. But before I do get the surgery, I want to spend 1 more year growing taller, effectively, through natural means. When I was about to get the surgery last year, the doctor confirmed that they are ready to perform the procedure. But suddenly, they told me that the nail was on shipping hold. What happened was the surgery device, also known as the Precise Nail, was on shipping hold due to a reported problem with the device materials. So because of this, I did not get the surgery last year. From the age of 14 to 20, I have tried growing taller by all natural means. I have tried swimming, sleeping earlier, drinking a lot of milk, hanging, acupuncture, eating healthier, and eating more food, because from research I found out that being in a calorie surplus is needed if you want to grow taller. But all of these efforts have been vain. A reason I did not grow taller is perhaps because I did not stick with what I did for long enough, as I thought height was mostly genetics and I thought what I did was good enough. But this is wrong. This is why at the age of 21, after many years of trial and error and after many years of hoping and trying to grow taller.
Okay guys, so today's day 1 and I'm going to be trying to grow taller within 3 months. Right on top here. There we go. 5, 6 and a half.
I've decided to spend the next 12 months in dedicating all my effort into growing taller. My growth plates are closed as confirmed by an X-ray taken by a doctor last year as I was preparing to get the limb lengthening surgery. However, I do have a strong belief that even with closed growth plates, if your body is producing sufficient amount of human growth hormone, you will still be able to grow taller. Before I continue on further, here's my height measurement at night. Okay, so for the sake of this video, we're going to be using this wall to measure height. So as you can see on this wall, I already have markings, 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". So what we have to do is we have to confirm that these markings are accurate. So I have a measuring tape right here. I'm going to put the measuring tape straight on the floor. And as you can see, there's nothing on the floor. All I'm really doing is just holding it with my leg. Okay, so if you look at the wall right here, it shows 168 as 5'6", 170 as 5'7", 173 as 5'8", 175 as 5'9". So that is accurate. So now that we confirm the accuracy of what is written on this wall, we're going to measure a height. So to measure a height, we're going to use my iPad. So all I'm going to do is just, as you can see, this iPad is a flat surface. So if I put this iPad to my head, then it's going to stop where my height is. So I'm going to go over here. Would it be a bit more accurate? So from here, all I'm going to do is just slide it down to my head. And now it's touching my head. And all I'm going to do is just hold it where it is. I'm going to zoom in. So you can see that this thing stops at a bit below 5'6.5".
No, it's not zooming in.
Is it not focusing?
Yeah, there you go. Focus.
Okay, so can you see that it's clearly like around 5'6.5"?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is my height, 5'6.5". I woke up at around 12 hours ago. So when you wake up, you usually shrink around 1 to 2 cm. So my morning height is 171. So right now at night, my height is 5'6.5". I'm 169 centimeters at night, and my morning height is 171 centimeters. My goal is to grow 3 inches taller at the age of 21 with closed growth plates, as shown here in the X-ray. I have a leg discrepancy of around 3 cm, 2.35 cm in the femurs, and 0.74 cm in the tibia, as you can see in the X-ray. All right, so I'm sitting down right now, and as you can see, if I just balance my leg right here, you can see that there's clearly a leg length difference. But I believe the best and most obvious way is by looking at this video of me hanging and then bending my legs. So I think I've proved my point and showed you guys that the X-ray is my femur and my tibia, and that my growth plates have closed. So not only am I doing this for myself because my dream is to grow taller, but I am also doing this to prove and witness for myself that growing taller is possible after the age of 21 and after closed growth plates.